Hello there. It's been quite a long time since I've done a question and answer session, and there are quite a lot of common questions what come up again and again in emails what I get. So I thought I would do another Q&A in a video form so I can try and explain the answers a little bit better than I can do sometimes in an email. Okay, so let's get on with it. First question, what comes up a lot, especially after the most recent video, is what charts am I using? People often tell me that they like the style of charts, what they see in my videos, that they look very easy to use. So the answer to the question what charts you're using is eSignal, which you can get at esignal.com. Charts cost about $150–200 a month, which is a very reasonable price for the quality of software. The software you can download for free. You just need a subscription for the charts themselves and for the exchanges what you want to trade. So Nasdaq, I think it's about $10 a month. NYSE is about the same. So all in all, as I say, about $150–200 a month, which is one of the expenses of trading. If you're doing this as a business, the expense is pretty much negligible, nothing to worry about. The charts are, as I say, are excellent. The eSignal charts, very good, good quality, very reliable. In the videos you see me trade off of those charts. They do interface with various different brokers, but I don't recommend using that interface. It's not as reliable as the charts are. I use it when I'm trading in the videos just because it fits everything quite nicely into the video window and it makes it very easy to see what's going on, but it's not particularly reliable, so I don't recommend trading off those charts normally. In fact, my recommendation is always to use the software supplied by your broker for your order execution, quite simply because if anything goes wrong, it's entirely down to the broker. If anything goes wrong and you're trading for a third party bit of software, then there's every chance that the broker will blame the third party software, and vice versa. If anything goes wrong, in my experience, the third party software vendor will often try and blame the broker and you ain't going to get anywhere. So eSignal for charts, no problem, but for order execution I recommend using broker supplied software. Of course, there are lots of other chart options, including some free chart options such as Quote Tracker or Quote.com. There's more and more free stuff coming out now. In general, you get what you pay for. You ain't going to get the same quality on free charts as you're going to get on paid charts. But if you're looking to just get a little bit of experience, have a little play around, find out if trading is for you, then by all means go with some of the free stuff, such as I say, Quote Tracker or Quote.com, to get a feel for trading. Just one last point on this question. A related question is, what broker do I use? I've been through that in quite some detail in a previous video, so I'm not going to go through it again here, but if you have a look back on the blog, then you'll find a video I did about choosing brokers and indeed choosing charts as well. Alright, next question, what comes up a lot is, do I need loads of monitors to trade with? And this image is, I think, one of the misconceptions of day trading. People seem to think that you need hundreds of monitors, hundreds of charts all over the place to be able to trade successfully, profitably. Now I look at that and to me that's a complete nightmare. I could never trade off something like that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I'd be looking all over the place. I'd have information overload. I don't think I'd ever be able to make a decision by looking at something like that. For some people, obviously it works because you can see yourself that people have got these kinds of setups, so presumably it works for them, but it don't work for me. This is what my trading setup looks like. There you go, it's much simpler. It's a laptop, as you can see, a 15-inch laptop. I only ever have 3 charts open at once on that, and I could quite easily get by with just 2 charts open at once. By having 3, it saves switching between 2 charts. So other advantages of using a laptop are that being powered by a battery, it means if the power should go off, I don't lose my charts because there's a battery in the machine, so it keeps going. You can get the same effect by using a uninterruptible power supply on a PC, but battery in a laptop works just as well. Of course, I can take it with me everywhere. I travel quite a lot, as you may have noticed, and by trading off a laptop, it means I've always got my trading set up with me, so I can be in a hotel with a Wi-Fi connection or staying with friends or whatever, and I can always take a couple of hours out and get some trading done using the exact same machine that I use when I'm trading from home. And it just makes life simple having everything on a nice little portable computer. As you can see in that picture, I use a Mac, a MacBook Pro, but PC or Mac, whatever your preference, everything's fine. And generally, it's best to go with the best computer what you can afford, just because speed and reliability. You don't want to be trading if this is your living. You don't want to be trading off third-rate equipment. You want to use the best stuff you can. It's a tool of the trade. Alright, next question. Trading capital. How much money